Only 6% of Fortune 100 CEOs are women. Only 8% of technology startups are led by women. Only 13% of the top 100 billionaires worldwide are women. Research is showing us that having more women in leadership positions is good for business. Why do women remain underrepresented at the highest levels? The time has never been better for women in the workforce. Studies show women show up as better people-focused leaders and stronger advocates. Today, women are rising to the moment as better leaders. It's time to get your seat at the table.
In 2019, Catalyst.org reported that women's global share of board director positions in major financial institutions accounted for only 23%. In 2020, US Bank conducted a survey that showed that nearly half of women had negative emotions associated with financial planning. Is there a link here? I believe there is, and my passion is to bring positive change to it.
A 2021 World Bank study found that the United States' lack of laws around parental leave, equal pay, and equal pensions meant we didn't even crack the top 30 countries that offer women full legal equality with men.
Why is it in the field of psychology, made up of 58% women, that women only make 94 cents for every $1 made by men? Join me for a conversation and a seat at the table to discuss women in the workforce globally.
Seat at the Table. Yes, an event where all women come together to demand that we get a seat at the table. Yes, we have seen some improvements because of the pandemic, because women stepped up, but it has not been enough. And what we have seen is still showing us since 2016 the broken wrong. The transition from when a woman first gets promoted to becoming full manager and joining that C-suite does not exist. We see for women of color it's even harder. We see a 75% drop-off rate in that regard. And therefore, if you look, women of color only operate 4% of that C-suite. That's not good enough. Okay? When there's a crisis, when there's a problem, women can solve it. And therefore, give us our seat at the table.
Join us March 23rd for our virtual discussion on a seat at the table and connect with women around the world. Click the link in the description below to reserve your seat at the table for March 23rd.